Hey there, I'm Tanika with Let Fit Happen. Thank you so much for joining me for today's Core Strong workout. So it's going to be an 8-minute strength training session focused on strengthening the muscles of our core, those muscles that wrap around our torso here. This is actually one of my favorite workouts to do to start my day in the morning. It helps to wake up the core muscles and particularly stretch out and wake up my low back. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start today with a quick warm-up. We're going to do some cat-cows. So you're in a hands and knees position. You want to arch the back, breathe in, bend the back, and breathe out. We're just going to flow through this motion, just kind of warming up all the muscles of the core, getting ready for today's workout. Nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Go at your own pace, whatever feels good for you today. Want to make sure to keep your core nice and tight throughout the workout today. Keep your belly button pulled into your spine. All right, last one. So our first exercise today, we're going to do bird dogs. So starting in the same position, we're going to lift opposite arm, opposite leg, and then bring them down with a small crunch in the middle. So we want to move with control and resistance. Keep breathing. Core is nice and tight. You're going at your own pace. You want to pretend like you have a cup of coffee on your back. You're trying to keep it from spilling. Keep going. Keep breathing. Great exercise also for warming up the low back and strengthening the low back. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to flip over onto our backs. You want to make sure to keep your low back pressed into the ground, core nice and tight, lifting up the legs, and we're just going to lift the upper body as far as feels comfortable for you, but you're just trying to get your shoulder blades off the floor. We're just going to hold this position called a hollow man hold. So you have to make sure that your low back is really pushed into the ground to protect your low back. Core is super tight. So if you want to increase the intensity of this exercise, you can lower the legs. You can also extend the arms. If you want to decrease it, you bring the arms and legs closer to the body. Keep holding, keep breathing. We're almost there. In 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, now we're going to do squirms. So your heels close to the butt. You don't have to be able to touch them, but close to the butt. You're going to lift the upper body off the ground, getting the shoulder blades off the ground. And we're going to squirm side to side. So we're not twisting, we're just doing a side bend. Core is nice and tight. Low back is pushed into the floor. And keep breathing. Just reaching to your own extent. It's a great exercise for strengthening our oblique muscles, the muscles on the side of our body here, and our abs. You can feel those muscles working as well. So keep going, keep breathing. In 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Next, we're going to move to a side plank. So we're going to do it from the elbow, just lifting up the body, extending up to the sky. So you can also do your side plank from the knee if the full side plank is a little too intense today. But you're reaching up toward the sky. So again, the core is super tight, booty is tight. You're in that nice side plank position, pushing the ground away from you. So don't dump into your shoulder. Reaching. All the side of your body is reaching up toward the sky. Keep breathing. If you need to take a break at any time, just come out of it for a moment, take a little break, and then rejoin us when you're ready. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Flipping over to the other side. Right into it. So remember, you can also do this from the knees. Drop down to the knees if you want to decrease the intensity today. So breathing, everything is nice and tight. Core is super tight. Is your booty nice and tight? And you're reaching the body toward the sky, pushing away from the floor. Keep breathing. Planks are so great. They're really a total body exercise. But for sure, we are strengthening the core. Keep going. In 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, next we're going to move to one of my favorite exercises, which is a dead bug. So we're laying down on the floor. So we're going to lift the legs and the arms. Your legs are at about a 45-degree angle. And we're just going to extend the opposite arm, opposite leg. So you want to make sure that your low back is pressed into the ground to prevent injury. Core is nice and tight. You're moving arms and legs with control and resistance. You can go at your own pace. You might be going a little bit faster than me. You might be going a little bit slower. Just keep moving. Keep your core nice and tight. Keep breathing. You want to decrease the intensity. Don't go as close to the floor. Keep the arms and legs a little bit closer to the center line of the body. If you want to increase it, extend further. Oh, and 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, next we'll move to our last exercise. Oh, second to the last exercise. We're going to do some Supermans or Superwoman. So we're flipping over onto our belly. We're going to lift up arms and legs. So you're lifting your upper body and your lower body at the same time. Core is nice and tight, squeezing the booty on the way up. You're just lifting up to your own extent. It's not a big move. This is a great exercise for strengthening your low back. You're going to try to keep your head and neck in alignment with your spine. Make sure to keep breathing. You want to increase the intensity. You can bring the arms out further away from the body. If you want to decrease it, you can take out the arms even. So if your low back starts to hurt at all, decrease the intensity. You can also just lift the arms or just lift the legs. Working the core, strengthening the low back. Keep breathing. If your low back starts to hurt at all, decrease the intensity or take a little break. And then rejoin us when you're ready. It's going to be a little bit intense. So you want to feel your muscles working, but we don't want to have any pain. Any joint pain or any pain in our low back. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right, our final exercise, you're going to lift up into a plank. So you can do it from the elbows or from the wrists. You can also do this in full plank or drop to the knees. Both are great. So you're lifting up into a plank position and you are holding everything super tight. Your core is tight, your butt is squeezing, everything is super tight and pulled in. Still breathing, don't hold your breath. And you're pushing the ground away from you, so don't dump into your shoulders. You want to push your chest away from the ground. And again, you've got that coffee cup on your back. You don't want it to spill, so you're keeping everything nice and tight and not moving. We're almost there. Keep breathing. It's a great exercise. We're strengthening the entire body and especially the core. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Woo, good job. All right, so that was your 8-minute core workout. Like I said, you can do this workout actually every day. It's a great way to start your morning and get everything warmed up, get the blood flowing. It's a really great way to really loosen up the back, which I find is an important thing in the morning. So I hope you have a great day. If you like this video, please hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you for our next workout.